No, we don't leave teeth marks. No. But
we are way sophisticated than that.
we know how to do it without leaving marks.
10 years of experience.
Yeah, it does take a long time. And I think, in essence, when you listen to what our students are doing and what our graduates are doing now in their lives, this course always leaves a mark. And people are able to look back at it and go, I remember the time on that course when we did such and such an exercise, or when we talked about a certain topic, or when I realised this about myself. So I think that's a real positive outcome to be proud of, that people are out there walking the talk of coaches based on what they learned on the course. And I think that has a huge attraction factor to it. We are a course that develops practitioners. We put a lot of effort into you getting the right skills in order to go out and practice coaching, as opposed to understand it but not be able to have the confidence to practice it. Our business runs a very successful coaching practice for individuals, for groups, for businesses. So we are doing this. This is our day job. So we know what's needed, we know what's necessary, and we share that experience. That's a huge extra piece to the course. There's very few courses out there that are actually run by practitioner coaches.
Yeah, that's true, and not many people have in their job descriptions, my specialty is leaving marks on other people's lives.
It's our purpose. We leave marks on other people's lives. They happen to be positive, successful marks.
It's even better for anyone who wants to have a tattoo and they don't know what to get exactly.
Yes.
So they can come over to us
They
and
can
leave an invisible mark.
It's like an inside tattoo. It's an engraving of a time you had where you learned to be more about yourself, where you learned to develop yourself in such a way that can stand up to you in the rest of your life.
For anyone that already has a PSG mark, just don't share it.
We are a tribe.
Just keep it.
Join our tribe. Be proud. Wear it on your sleeve. Everybody does.
Well, okay. That's something different in my mind. I'm going to stop now.
Okay. We'll keep it relevant to the topic.
We try.
We try.
So so one of the pieces that is so special about the course is this design itself. What would you say? What also makes Life and Executive Coaching Diploma special, and why the people are so enjoying it? Because the things that you said, the diploma, getting your own benefits, changing perspective, but at the same time, people do enjoy it.
They love it. It's not just enjoy, they absolutely love it. And it's one thing that we hear back time and time again.
You just sound too confident about that.
Yeah, I can, because that's the real feedback that we get. Is that at the end of the course, they don't want it to end. They just, I don't want it to finish, I'm going to miss it so much. And why do they love it? They love it because it delivers what it says it will. It delivers the challenge, it delivers the new awareness, it delivers the new thinking, and more. And people say, I did this course, and when you read the testimonials from past students, there's a pattern there about, I got so much more than I thought I would out of this. It's the best learning I've ever had. I mean, these are things that students say. And on saying that, not everybody who comes on the course qualifies. I think that's a really important point to make. Just because you're selected and you come on the course and turn up, it's not a course that you can be passive in. It's a course that you need to take action on. You need to contribute. You need to participate. So if you came in order to get a qualification, that's professional, and you will need to do the work that meets that standard, and we have high standards.
Because if you won't, you're going to get a certificate of attendance, not the diploma.
Yes. So, and that may be your goal. That might be what you need. But some people think that coming on a course is about showing up, and it's much more than that.
It also equals getting a diploma.
Yes, and I think what really makes our course so popular and such demand is that, annoying for some, is that when you are a PSG coach, you're recognised as being very high standard, having done the work, and someone who can really be a practitioner. So it separates out the wannabes from the really being. Quality. Tick.
Yeah. Any other boxes?
There's lots, but it depends how long we have.
So, Maureen, let's just talk about the logistics of the course itself.
Okay, so the course lasts about 6 months. And the reason why I say about 6 months is that it's 7 weekends that usually happens in that 6 month period. But then you've got courses that go over Christmas, and so sometimes it might go to 7 months. But the commitment is really for 7 full weekends. And during that time, that's looked as being lecture time. There are other requirements outside of that. So you want to commit to another 16 to 20 hours a month of learning. And that includes research, reading, doing assignments. So again, this isn't, it follows on from what I was saying earlier. This is not a passive course, it's an active course. And there's active learning to be done. There's active coaching to be done. There's active assignments to be done. And we have all that set out in the logistics, in the syllabus set out, so it doesn't all happen at once. So we know how to timeline these milestones of learning.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. It was actually worth mentioning, in fact, that there's no coincidence in the space between weekends.
Yeah, it has been designed to allow for real learning to happen, to process that learning between the lectures, to be able to transfer it into a place where you're comfortable with it and you have awareness on it, and then we do the next piece and we do the next piece. So going back to what you're asking about the design and the importance of it, it has been designed with those learning steps in place, with the assignments to support those. And so when you reach the end, that there's evidence to support your learning, that you can stand up and go, I did these assignments, I did these projects, I have confidence and experience in providing coaching to strangers, providing coaching to my peers. I know what it's like to get coaching. So the design of the course happens over that period of time, so that all the development can happen, but that it doesn't take too long. It's not necessary to have a course in coaching that goes, past 7 or 8 months. And even in coaching, when you come to coaching as an individual, it doesn't need to go past 4 or 6 sessions if your goal is structured to fit within that time frame. So our goal as facilitators is to make sure you get the learning necessary to be a practitioner coach over those 7 weekends. And that's what we've become expert at, designing the content to fit into that time frame. And it happens 3 times a year. So we've courses that run in spring, that run in summer, and that run in autumn, which is really important as well, because people may find that I haven't got time in spring because I'm very busy with my normal workload. The summer course is really an excellent option because people haven't got the same workload on. People are on holidays, the demands aren't great. It's a great time to do.
We do get good weather every now and then.
And we do get good weather. Usually when we're indoors, the good weather's outdoors.
It's actually a fun fact about PSG. Every single time, I don't know why.
It's known, yeah.
Every single time we have a classes scheduled, it's always sunny.
I know.
It's always sunny.
Well, Eric, that's because you're not here all year round. Believe me, I've been here through snow, through rain, and it doesn't stop us coming and it doesn't stop us enjoying the course. So we do run through all seasons. But I think it is important that people, if it's something that they want, they make happen. Because the design of the course is there, the content is current, the qualification is really recognised and is known out there in the business and will stand to you on your CV, will jump out of your CV because you have a coaching qualification. So everything is right with regards making this worthwhile and coming and doing. It's just about contacting us, talk to one of our student liaison officers. Carl's a great person to talk to about that, to make sure the fit is right for you, get the time right, and turn up and do it.
So, in a few words, the benefits of doing the Diploma with PSG.
Only a few.
Yeah, only a few.
Okay, a few words would be the experience of learning about yourself and others in a safe, dynamic environment.
And on top of that, you do get an invisible mark inside you.
You get an everlasting mark that you are part of our community, that you're welcome in our community, that you have like-minded people to engage and step in and talk to, and
also you will get a quality.
That's not a few words, is it? No, I'm going on now. Yeah. Okay.
You will also get a quality mark as well.
You do. You get a quality mark. It is definitely an experience that you deserve as part of your life, to come and explore who you are, to understand how people work, and learn how to manage yourself, manage other people, and manage your environment.
And I think that we can talk about that. It's
Brilliant. Look forward to it.
For now, again, thank you very much for being with me here today.
My pleasure.
Thank you for your time, knowing how difficult it is to get you.
You're worth it.
So busy.
You're worth it.
You're always so busy. Thank you, thank you.
My pleasure.
Once again, thank you to all of our listeners. Once again, please give us any feedback about our show. As I was saying, we are very happy to take all the good stuff in. The bad we're going to ignore. And please stay tuned for another PSG cast. And until then, stay sharp and be